a lot of dignitaries here today, and Greg Murphy is going to go from spot to find all of them. Murph?
I certainly am, and I found the first fan of Pennsylvania. It is great to welcome in the governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Tom Wolf. And nice to see you. And hey, let's get this right out there. First and foremost, you're here taking a ball game because you are a lifelong Phillies fan.
Yeah, I am.
And we can say that because the Pittsburgh folks aren't watching right now.
Yeah, now we have two great National League teams here in Pennsylvania, but I was always a Phillies fan.
Tell us a little bit about that, because you grew up in York, and in York, if you think about the state of Pennsylvania, you have some choices. Obviously the Phillies and the Pirates, but you also had the Washington Senators back then and the Baltimore Orioles too. You chose the Phillies. Was there some parental influence there? How did that work?
Grandparental, yes. My grandfather was a baseball player, and his favorite was Connie Mack and the Philadelphia Athletics. And when they left Philadelphia in the early 50s, we all became and actually I was too little to be an Athletics fan, so we were all Phillies fans.
Well, we certainly are glad that you decided on that. But let's talk a little bit about being a fan. And now, first, the original plan, before being a businessman and being the governor of Pennsylvania, you wanted to be a ball player like the rest of them.
Yeah, actually my plan was to be a Phillies player, and it turned out that the unfortunate thing is I had no talent, so I had to do something else.
Hey, I'm kind of I can relate to that because I had similar aspirations, but nowadays, you get a chance to come out, and opening day is always such a special day no matter where you are in the country, but certainly here in Philadelphia, a very special day.
No, it's really, opening day is great, and you have a chance to hope, the Phillies are 1-2 now, so that's better than they were last year, and so we Phillies fans take that as that's a good thing. They're starting out better than they did last year. We're going to have a good year.
When we came into the suite up here, guys, to see the governor, it's packed, and everybody decked out in their Phillies gear. You brought along with you a contingency of Phillies fans. It's a pretty special day for you guys.
Well, this is a good group of Phillies fans here, and I actually bought some 2 jerseys yesterday. 2 days ago, I was up in Easton. The Majestic decided to stay in Pennsylvania. They make all the Major League Baseball uniforms. And I bought a Phillies uniform and a Pittsburgh uniform, so that just to make sure I was
just in case,
just to be even here. Yeah.
Well, no one said that you were dumb. You got to do that kind of thing.
My parents said I was, but that's all right.
We should tell folks that the jersey you got for the Phillies is
Odubel Herrera, the center fielder, and the Marte for the Pirates. So I'm trying to play this equal. We have 2 great teams here in Pennsylvania. I want to pay tribute to that. But it's good to be here.
Absolutely. Well, it's certainly good to have you here. Before I let you go, let me ask you about that, because you did spend the day in Easton with the commissioner, Rob Manfred, and the talk was that the Majestic factory is going to stay in Pennsylvania. So, a little bit of baseball. I mean, certainly the Majestic is a big part of what is out there on the field. That's big news, not only for the state of Pennsylvania, but for baseball as well.
No, it's big news for Pennsylvania, for baseball. It saves a lot of jobs, keeps a really important business that exports all over the world in Pennsylvania. But it says a lot about Pennsylvania, and I think that's what I said when I was there. I really enjoy basking in the reflected glory of Majestic, that they chose to stay here in Pennsylvania. They could go on anywhere else. They chose here because of our workers, because of our location, because of the 2 great baseball teams we have here.
All right, final question. Citizens Bank Park and PNC Park, just 2 of the best ballparks in America. How were you able to pull that off, to get them both here in Pennsylvania?
Well, I did. I can't take credit for that. It happened before I became governor, but I'm happy that the state had something to do with it, because they're both wonderful places to see a baseball game.
Well, we'll let you enjoy the baseball game today, Governor Wolf. It's great to see you, and go Phils, right?
Go Phils.
All right, guys, back upstairs.
All right, Murph. Way to keep promoting that he's not a Pirates fan, that he's a Phillies fan.